Hey guys, what is up? Soren back for another episode of Soren Says, and I thank everyone for the patience between uploads. It's been a weird few months, but I'm hoping to get back on track. Today we're going to do a little bit of what I do best, and that is complain about something in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. Today I have a subject that I think you are going to find agreeable, I hope. One of the worst classes, in my opinion, in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, and that class is Defender. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some very unique things about Defender that would work if the game let it. The mechanics that this class is trying to do don't exist. The main things I'm thinking about are things like defense and aura and meltdown and all of these things that would make a tank in another game, and a tank in an MMO, a tank in another JRPG, even other Final Fantasy games, it would make them unkillable and incredibly powerful. Aura gives you auto life and auto regen, which obviously is the best skill on the job, and really one of the only ones that matters. Things like defense and expert guard give you huge amounts of damage reduction. But see, the thing is that in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, because of the tactical nature, there's no such thing as a tank. One thing that makes tanks in games work are things like taunting the enemy and forcing the enemy to go after you and keeping them off of your other characters. And that doesn't really exist here. Even if we had like a pseudo charm, it's like a taunt. You tell that character over there, you have to attack me this turn or the next 3 turns. In that case, this would be a fantastic class. But mixed with the fact that that mechanic doesn't exist and the fact that it has one of the slowest stat gains in the entire game, I feel like just makes this an incredibly useless class. It kind of makes me sad because I think that a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of improvement on both this class's design or kind of adapting it to the way the game is set up in the first place to make this really cool. The idea that it just has mediocre stats other than defense makes it feel really bad. And so I'm wondering if you agree. As we're making Etheric, we need to keep in mind that while some archetypes work in other games, even games that are like ours, we need to make sure that when we're designing abilities, when we're designing our characters, that we take into account the systems in place. Do you think Defender would be useful if it had a taunt? Let me know. I'm curious what you think. Maybe you just flat out disagree with me. In the past, I've made statements like this, and people in the comments are like, how dare you? I love that commentary. Please leave it down in the bottom. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm really sorry it took me so long to put this out. Try to make some content that actually exists, because any content is better than no content. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, fantastic week, fantastic life. And I hope to see you in the next episode, which hopefully will be a lot quicker, if Soren says.